Welcome to Drive Your Journey. I have great guests on every week that help share information and their genius with the world to help you have a better tomorrow. I'm with Taylor Kellstrom. Taylor, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Taylor is a realtor with ReMax of Santa Clarita. He also is very involved in events in the community.
Absolutely,
right?
yep.
So former president of Circle of Hope. You just ended that presidency.
I did.
And founder of Hope's Haven Cancer Wellness Center.
Yep.
Last but not least, entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
The Book Exchange, which is you're owner of the Book Exchange, which is books for the local college that students can get.
Yep. Yeah, we have an off-campus textbook store where we guarantee the cheapest prices in town for any College of the Canyon student or any college in particular. We can order those books, but we mainly focus on our community in Santa Clarita.
Yeah, great. I want to talk about those looking to buy a home.
Yes.
Yes, the American dream.
That's right.
So let's talk about the path that you help provide for that.
Yeah, about talking about Drive Your Journey, I know with a lot of people in their journey is financial freedom. The more money you have, the more freedom you have, right? And owning a home is a great way to get you there. Some of the examples is, if you're spending $2,000 a month on rent, well, what if you could spend the same amount and actually own a home? And the ways that you build your wealth and your future is through that. Annually, across the United States, home prices are rising from 2 to 5% per year. Mm-hmm. So therefore, every year you have it, depending on the market, of course, but your house is going to increase. Along with when you make your payment each month, you're building equity, which is pretty much a built-in savings. So as time goes by, you're able to actually build this worth through owning a home. And then the also benefit of it is when you are paying on the loan from the lending side of things, you actually get to write that off on your taxes. So when you file your tax at the end of the year, you most likely, if you're W-2 getting money taken out, you're going to get even more money back because of you own your own home and being able to write off the taxes.
Yeah, the great tax benefit of it. Right now it's about wealth appreciation, in my opinion, when it comes to buying a house. It used to be just the deductibility, but wealth creation. It's been argued. Numbers are all over the place, but you can have the average homeowner that rents might have a net worth of $18,000 to $20,000, whereas the average homeowner has a net worth well over $100,000.
Right.
And it's through that wealth appreciation that you get that.
I'll give you a great example. So I had a client buy a house for $365,000. This was 4 years ago. They decided they wanted to move up. They're having another child, and at the time their house had jumped all the way up to $460,000. So in almost 3 years, they were making their payments, of course, every month, but just from the prices going up, they made $100,000 and were able to take that $100,000 and use that towards a down payment on a bigger home that is better for their family. And one of the things I do want to talk about is when you own compared to rent, part of your journey is feeling good about yourself and having things go right. So when you own a home, you take a lot more appreciation in what you have. And the other part is, when you rent something, you can't make the modifications to the house that you would like to make. But when you own your own home, you're able to do that which best accommodates your family's lifestyle and what works best for your family.
And what you like.
Exactly.
And having an environment that you
Well, your home is the place you feel the most safe.
Right.
When the world could be tough sometimes for you, but when you go home, you get to be with your family and feel happy. Yeah. And when you have your home be the way you actually want it to be, whether that's even the paint on the walls, the color you want, or the floor you want, it makes a huge difference, and it just makes you feel happier.
And imagine the stability you get.
Absolutely.
When you live in one place. I was fortunate enough to always have that home to go to in Valencia, and I felt that stability. So first thing I did was come back to Valencia after college.
Right.
Because you have that place, the safety.
Exactly.
And the place the family gathers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And through home ownership is a great way to help build that sustainability and to be able to create more income. Here's another example. So let's say you go 10 years down the line and maybe something goes wrong or whatever, and you need money somewhat quickly. Well, you've built all this equity in there. You can do a home equity line of credit, be able to pull out. You can remodel the house or whatever you actually need it for. But that's another great way of being able to create different ways of income that you're already going to be doing your job anyways. So if you're making this payment every month on your house, you're actually creating more income for yourself in the long run. And that's what the cool thing about real estate is.
Yep, being able to rent it out. Those that want to reach you, Taylor, how can they get you?
661-714-8915. I'm available 24/7.
Except if you have a baby, your wife's going to have a baby any day?
Yeah, my wife is about to have a baby pretty darn soon, so we're on baby watch. But you'd be surprised. I'll take that phone call probably at the hospital. I've had people call me, clients call me. I've had offers accepted and phone calls while I was running a marathon recently. So you know what? I'm the type of person that's going to go out of their way to make sure that my client feels comfortable. And that's super important. It's about nurturing relationships. It's not so much about making money to me.
Love it. Those who want to reach you, what's your number?
661-714-8915.
Great. Thanks for coming on.
Of course. Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Drive Your Journey. If you know somebody that would like to be on our show that has something that they can do to share their genius with the world, please email me, fred@fredarnold.com, or go ahead and comment below, because this will be on social media, and let me know who would be someone you'd like to hear from. Till we talk again, make it a great day.